So we were able to get this space, and it's a really nice space, so we want to make sure that we stay good terms with the owner of the building. Also, take part in 75% of the Escuelita's land, classes, events, fundraisers, and field trips. We're going to try to keep track of that as best as possible. That's part of being Escuelita. And attendance will only count if you are here for the whole time. So we're going to take it, but if for some reason, like I said, if you're really practicing all the time and something happens, we will take that in consideration. We're not really strict, like super strict, and not letting things happen. So those are some of the youth expectations. Andrea, want to add anything else?
Yeah, and these are expectations, not because we want to hold you to like a whole different standard and grade you on that, but because at the end of the year we do have a graduation. So if you participated and you meet all those expectations, you are able to graduate, and when you post graduation with your family, any friends you want to invite, they're all welcome to attend. And then we also have at the end of the year, and we're going to go into detail about what that is like further in this segment.
Okay, perfect. Does anybody have any questions on that? Can everybody hear me? If you can't hear me, let me know so we can move around. Okay, they're good? Or tell us to speak louder. I can do that. All right. Now we have people coming in. That's great. Just grab a chair and make room if you can. For the people who keep coming in, we'll welcome everybody. All right. So we're going to go to the next thing. What is Unión del Barrio? Here, has anybody heard of Unión del Barrio? Raise your hand if you have. All the members have a hand raised. All right. Anybody else think they know what Unión del Barrio is? Anybody? Anybody want to guess what it is? What we are? No? Anybody guess? Take just by the name Unión del Barrio? Come on. Unity. Very good. What else? Just pop out whatever is up to the top of your mind. Community. Very good. What else?
Different races coming from this side.
What was that?
Different races coming from this side.
Different races coming together. Okay. What else? Has anybody ever heard of Unión del Barrio other than today? Raise your hand if you have. Cool. Hey, you guys never heard of it? Okay, Unión del Barrio is us, those of us who are putting it together. Juan, myself, Andrea, Mayra, Rocio, Jenny, Jonathan, and other people. We all work together as an organization. We believe in organizing, in raising consciousness for the liberation of our people, so that we fight the injustice that exists in our communities. Unión del Barrio does bring all the, when it was formed, to bring all the community together to fight the injustices that exist, and continue to oppress our people. And so we come together as raza to build consciousness. And this is one of our programs. Escuelita is one of our projects to build consciousness in youth, because we know that the history that is taught in our schools doesn't always reflect who we are. And if we try, I'm a teacher, we try, we're limited to what we can teach. So we believe that we need to create our own space of education, of true education that reflects our identities and reflects our struggles and reflects who we are as Unión del Barrio. Unión del Barrio has many different parts. We work as educators, students, but we also work around the issue of the prison system, and also labor, working, the workers, and also many other parts in our community to bring justice and to bring what we want to see as a better community for ourselves and everybody here. And that's just a little brief on that. If you want to we're going to continue to talk about Unión del Barrio, who we are, in the meeting. And if you guys have any questions, you can always ask any of us. If we wear the warrior eagle fighter on our pins, it's our logo, the red and black. Anybody who's wearing one is a member. There's also on some of our t-shirts that we're going to be talking about later about. If you have any questions, let us know. Okay? I'm going to hand it back to us next.
So now we're going to move on to new business.